Hey, hello everyone. We shall get started in just a minute from now. And while we get started, I request everyone to please be on mute. Okay. Just one more minute. We are waiting for a few more people to join in to get started. Just one more minute, and I think we should be started by then. We are live on YouTube as well. Let me go back here. And let me go to the YouTube channel. Wonderful. So I think we have everything set. We shall get started. Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome to the session. And the fact that you all have joined this session is a proof that you all want to upskill yourself and get into the profession of data analytics, data science, artificial intelligence, etc. So before I proceed further, I wish to quickly introduce myself so that you know who you're talking to, and it becomes very easy for you to actually understand the credentials of the trainers. So here we go. Let me say view profile. This is me, friends. I'm Bharani Kumar Depuru. I happen to be Industrial Revolution 4.0 implementer, chief data scientist, and technology advisor on 4 different firms. I am an alumnus of Indian School of Business and IIT. I have 15 plus years of experience, and in the past, I've worked with HSBC, ITC Infotech, Infosys, and Deloitte. Deloitte was the last company with which I was employed as an employee. I presently work as a director of Innodatatics, which is a USA-based analytics consulting firm. I work on the advisory committee on the board of directors of Sixbus, which is a Malaysian firm. I work as a chief data scientist on Brontobit Analytics and Athena Technologies, and I'm director of 360 Digit MG. That's in short about my profile. Having said that, I have this, a lot of posts that I keep doing periodically. I will speak more about the posts. And I request you all, friends, not to please enable your webcam. Please do not enable your webcam. To the extent possible, I'll be disabling if you enable, but still, because people who are connected through mobile, it might distract them. That is the reason. Once in every month, we conduct free session on some or the other emerging technologies. In the month of November, we conducted this Auto ML session. Right? Auto ML is automatically how do you build your machine learning algorithms. And this month, we have conducted 2 days of session on cloud computing. And we covered 4 aspects of cloud computing. Or 4 major players: AWS, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, and IBM Watson. So the reason why I'm telling you that is every month we keep conducting such free sessions. And if you want to be notified about such free sessions, sure you can. Friends, I request you all to please do not enable your webcam. Humble request from my side. Okay. And if you want to be notified about such sessions, all you need to do is go to our page, LinkedIn page, and then I've clicked on see more and nothing is happening. Not sure why. Am I connected to the right internet? There's something going wrong, friends. Just give me a bit. Yeah, I'm connected to the right internet. Okay, anyways. So you can connect to our page, LinkedIn page. Here, this is the page. And you can follow our page. The moment you follow our page, you will be notified about all such free sessions in the future. So just you click on that link and there'll be an option called follow. You can follow. This is the first thing. I give a few benefits, as part of this session as well. This is one thing. Second, we have built an AI-driven robot, which is called as Winnie. That's the name that we have given. This robot was built by our past participants, our students who got trained through us. They built this in collaboration with our team of data scientists. Okay, and that's Winnie for you guys. It will speak, it will walk, it will talk, it will clarify if you have any specific doubts as such, so on and so forth. And every year we intend to actually enhance the version, and we include our past participants in this enhancement process. I also train at Indian School of Business. I recently taught them, descriptive statistics. Basically, I keep doing these things. We have also come up with a book. I and a couple of other trainers from 360 Digit MG. Three of us have actually come up with this book. And if you are interested in exploring this book, all you need to do is go to 360 Digit MG. That's our website. And click on Learning Resources. The moment you click on Learning Resources, you would see the digital book here. All you need to do is click on Access Now, and you'll get the URL. You can basically access that. Okay, so make best use of this, bookmark this, and you can read this. Let me mute this, it will make some sound otherwise, as if you're flipping the pages. So this is a book, and we believe that even if it is experienced professionals, even if we are, mature individuals, human brain understands better through images and through fun-filled examples. And that is what we have included. This is just a nutshell, 168 pages. The actual book that we have come up with has 600 plus pages, friends. This is just a glimpse, right, of 130, 168 pages. You can make best use of this. Next. We also keep telling this to our participants that no matter which educational background you belong to, and no matter what work experience you have, you would be considered as valid. Okay, and for example, if you're a mechanical engineer, or if you're automotive, a person having experience working in automotive sector, you are still considered to be, you'll still be considered as valid when it comes to data science and AI. Do not assume that data science and AI is only for IT professionals. It is only for people who have computer background. Not at all. I'll prove in a bit from now. Okay, and someone is asking me a question on, can we download this book? No, you cannot, but you can access online. Okay, so people with mechanical, automotive, electrical, electronic background can absolutely fit into this manufacturing analytics. We are a very well established organization. We have tie up with UT in Malaysia, which is ranked globally in 187th position. A few of the IITs, I'm an IIT grad, but still, a few of the IITs are not ranked in top 200. You can look at QS World Ranking, World University Rankings, and you get to know about this. This is how the sample certificate will look like. And you know what? Our YouTube channel is very active. We are extremely active on that. Let me go to our YouTube channel and then quickly show you something interesting here. Yeah, I'll answer your questions. Everyone, whether you are from commerce background or whether you are from, IT background or whether you are from whichever background you are from, doesn't matter. Okay, so I'll prove it in a bit. You'll have to give me 5 minutes or so, and then I'll prove you. So you know what, friends? This is an interactive session which is going on at this point of time. Okay, and on this Saturday, you'll have career guidance session by industry experts. People who are experts actually take these sessions and help you understand on how to prepare well for the interviews. You can think about these as interview preparation sessions and career guidance on how do you actually become successful data scientist. And not just that, on every Sunday at 7 p.m., we conduct a session wherein we don't speak. Our past participants, after they complete the training, they do live project with us. And the live project could be with Coca-Cola or State Bank of India or Hindustan Unilever. It could be with any of the clients. After they complete the project, they explain about the project end to end on what was the business problem, how did they collect the data, how did they solve, what kind of techniques did they apply, all of those things would be explained in detail. So I would recommend you guys to attend these sessions to understand how the live projects are performed in various industries. A few of the projects will be from automotive, a few of the projects will be from retail, a few of the projects will be from manufacturing, right? So projects can be from any industry, any sector, any domain. Okay. I think one of our friends is, friends, please do not enable your webcam. A humble request from my side. It just blocks the screen if people are connecting from mobile. That's the reason. Okay, thank you. Another thing is, every week we conduct success story sessions. What do you mean by success story sessions? When it comes to success story sessions, our past participants who might be from non-IT background, meaning accounting background, commerce background, okay, they might be from any background basically. They will come and they'll speak about how they got a job in data science. Okay, how did they become successful data scientists? One of the person was from mechanical background, non-IT. Another person was from digital marketing background. Where is mathematics, right? So digital marketing, MBA students, BBA students, BCom students, BSc students, you name it. And recently, today, as we speak, we concluded pharmaceutical analytics for students who have done their pharmacy, bachelor's of pharmacy, master's of pharmacy, right? And students who are in their final year. So they might go and join Dr. Reddy's, Novartis, Aurobindo. There are a bunch of companies in the space of pharmacy. The point that I'm trying to drive very clearly here is whether you're a mechanical engineer or whether you're a commerce engineer, it doesn't matter, right? To understand that, there are a lot of sessions. Every week, one participant from our side who got praised as data scientists will come and explain about their journey. They'll say that, do you know what? We have been freshers. How freshers, non-IT got jobs. How freshers from IT got jobs. How people with experience, past experience. There are people who even had 22 years experience and they were working in some business management. Okay, they were working in the space of management. How did they take up this program and how did they become successful data scientists? You know what? This specific example that I'm giving is of a person who is now working as Assistant Vice President, Ernst& Young Analytics, AVP Analytics. Okay, so it doesn't matter what educational background you have. It does not matter which industry you worked in the past. Data science is something which is applicable for to all these professions, people from all these backgrounds. Okay, I'm emphasizing this a lot because usually these are the kind of questions that I experience. I'm from this background, I'm from that background, I work with this industry, I work with that industry. Doesn't matter, friends, right? And if you don't believe me, you can look at the success stories. And one more thing, are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me? I request everyone to
Yes,
please
sir.
confirm. Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Loud and
Thank you.
clear.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And yep, thank you. Thank you so much. Because a few of them are saying that audio wasn't, it wasn't audible. So, all right. So to attend these kind of sessions, success story sessions, etc., their LinkedIn profiles, etc., everything would be there. All you need to do is to attend those sessions. I'm sending you a message on the chat. Click on that and you will find an option called subscribe. Please subscribe, and adjacent to that, there will be a notify icon. Please click on that because the moment we start a YouTube live session, you'll receive an email directly from YouTube. So you can attend. Okay, I recommend strongly to do this. Yeah, if you have already done it, wonderful. Because I see that, we also have certain audience who will connect to YouTube live and attend this. Okay, next. There are a lot of projects, friends, that our past participants have done, but yeah, this is one such project. This was done during COVID-19, and here, if I'm not mistaken, 4 of our past participants got involved alongside 2 of our own data scientists. They have built this AI-driven automatic attendance tracking system. You just need to stand in front of that, it will automatically capture your attendance. And it will also track your body temperature. Because COVID-19, we have to safeguard our employees also, right? So that's this project all about. We have deployed this project in Coca-Cola also. And there are a lot of other customers for whom we are trying to deploy this solution. I'm very proud to say that we are the only training company in India who has partnered with Panasonic Innovation Center. Panasonic is 100 years old electronics company, and it has its innovation centers in USA, Japan, and India. And we are the only company in India whom Panasonic has shortlisted. What does that mean? So Panasonic works in the space of healthcare, automotive, industrial automation, and home appliances. These use cases, these projects that they do, they give those projects to us, and we start including those projects in our training curriculum. Yeah. Someone has enabled the webcam. Not sure who that person is. Let me figure out who that person is. Friends, again, I'm requesting, flow will get distorted. Please do not enable your webcam. Okay, and I've given you the rationale on why you shouldn't be doing that. Anyways, so I'll give you a specific use case. Say you have AC. Components of AC fail usually. So what do? You place industrial IoT sensors and you connect it to the AC. From there, you get the data. You take the data and place it on cloud. And then you predict which component will fail. And you send those messages to your technicians. And these technicians will proactively fix the issues. Proactively, they fix the issues. These kind of use cases are brought into our training curriculum. And that is the kind of engagement that we have. And our students will also have an opportunity to do internship with Panasonic. Okay, and there are many things. We have also partnered with City and Guilds UK, which is UK's #1 accreditation body. We have accreditation from UTM. We have launched a few of our programs in collaboration with IBM, and we have Panasonic also under our belt. And very recently, we have become Microsoft Global Training Partner, GTP. So on Microsoft Azure, which has machine learning services, our students can take those certifications, and our training programs are aligned to that. Next. We have also built COVID-19 forecasting model in collaboration with Apollo Hospitals. And we achieved an accuracy of 98%, which is awesome, outstanding accuracy. If you want to know more, yeah, certainly you can just click on this and jot down. And after that, Indian government told that we should not be doing anything pertaining to COVID-19, and that is when we backed off. But then this project was taken forward by South Korean clients, and it has received a lot of accolades, right? Amazing accolades. Then we have also built, our participants basically have done this project for Government of India, wherein you just place a bounding box, and the moment a vehicle passes through that, it is going to automatically track those vehicles. And this information gets saved in the backend database. And this process was automated end to end. So you all, when you do training through us, be rest assured that we'll be giving you all an opportunity to work on the live projects. These are kind of projects. And I'm sure you all are aware of Paradise Biryani. We have built an AI-driven chatbot for Paradise. So you just need to scan the QR code. It will open a chat window. You can place the order for food while you're seated on the table. And the food will be served on your table, right? Amazing. And we have our office in Malaysia also, and our students in Malaysia have done this project. This is all about placing a bounding box around the face, and it will determine your gender. Alongside that, it will also recognize your emotions, whether you're neutral or sad or happy or sleepy, those kind of emotions. This is called as behavioral analytics. And that's something that our past part, I mean, she was a past participant. She is now working as a data scientist in a specific company in Malaysia. So in this way, friends, I mean, the kind of applications that you're going to learn will be endless. And this is exactly what is needed in the industry also. Innodatatics, where I serve as a director, I need to speak more about this. It's the 20 most promising data analytics solution providers for 2018. And we work in the space of a lot of industries. Automotive, for example. What kind of projects do you do? You just need to go to PMI and click PMI Server Analytics. And the first link that you see, you can open that and you'll find my name over there. And in this particular project, you'll understand what was a project management methodology, how did we end-to-end implement that, high-level overview, what was a technology roadmap, and what was the solution at a high level. So here, if a vehicle is transporting goods from, say, Hyderabad to Bengaluru, and if a vehicle breaks down midway, a lot of key stakeholders are impacted. The sender of the goods, receiver, right, driver, owner, so on and so forth. But then if your vehicle breaks down, what do? You call the call center and ask them to fix this. Since you're going to call the call center, if your vehicle is under warranty, the cost of sending the mechanic, getting it fixed, etc., is borne by the original equipment manufacturer. So it's a warranty cost. And if your vehicle is under insurance, it is insurance cost. Okay, if your vehicle is under insurance, it's insurance cost for us. So what we have done is we have placed industrial IoT sensors called as TCO or ECU on the trucks. These trucks, while on the move, they generate data every hour and send the data over telecom provider network, and it is going to be stored on cloud. Cloud is nothing but collection of servers, collection of high-end servers. And back then when we have done this project in 2017, machine learning on cloud wasn't famous. Okay, so we have actually extracted the data and we have done descriptive and predictive analytics. For example, if the vehicle is moving in a specific route, will it fail or not? Can I predict upfront? Oh, sure you can. We have done that. If it's going to fail, after how many kilometers will it break down? And which component will break down? Which component will break down? All these kind of analytics we have done. So whether you're a mechanical engineer or an automotive engineer, or whether you're an electrical engineer or electronics engineer, etc., you'll be considered valid here. Korean Airlines, Avianca Airlines, which is Latin American airline firm, TrueJet in India, all are our clients. And one of our participants by name Vishal Dikshit, if I'm not mistaken, he's there on my LinkedIn profile. He joined Malaysian Airlines as data scientist who got trained through us. Life Sciences Healthcare Analytics. I can show you another project because I serve as a chief data scientist on this company. So it makes sense maybe to show you on what kind of projects we do. Bronto bed analytics, right? So we have taken the radiology images and we predicted breast cancer. We have taken pathology images and we predicted cancer. This is in the space of, this is me, I'm a chief data scientist, by the way. Anyway, so that's in the space of life sciences, healthcare analytics. Manufacturing. Coca-Cola is one of our prime customers. So what happens? There will be machines and machines are going to manufacture beverages. So what you do is vibration sensor, sound sensor, chiller sensor, filler sensor, all those IoT sensors, industrial IoT sensors you take, and then you collect the data and you place it on cloud, or you place it on your own servers, computers. Or there is something called a SCADA system. SCADA system means machine, which is connected to your laptop or computer, which is connected to machine, which will capture data. Once you get the data, you build a machine learning algorithm on that. And what does machine learning algorithm do? It will predict on whether your machine will fail or not. And those alerts are sent to technicians as SMS messages. And these technicians will proactively come and fix the issues. This is in the space of manufacturing. Financial services insurance. You can build loan default prediction models. For that project that we have done, I appeared on a magazine. Okay, I can, let me see. Okay, let me show you that. If you may allow me quickly a minute. I think I can pick the up and then show it to you guys. And for that particular project, they have taken my brief interview and they have put that on the magazine. And I can certainly show you that. Come up. This mouse tracker sometimes acts funny. Yeah. So that's me, friends. And this project was all about loan default prediction model. Okay, and it's there here within financial services insurance. A lot of customers, we work for ACB Bank in in Vietnam, so on and so forth. We have done projects for a US client who is specialized in education loan, many things. Energy and resources, we have actually worked with people who have come out of GE, senior management of GE has come out and they've started their own company. And we've done a project for them. It's in the space of wind turbine breakdown, wind turbine failure, right? And many things in that difference, bunch of things. In the space of retail, in the space of social media analytics, in the space of telecom and technology, you name it. You name it, we are there. Okay, and the reason why I'm telling you all these things about all these industries is once again the same thing. You should not be asking questions such as, I'm from commerce background, I'm eligible, I'm a mechanical engineer, I'm eligible. Of course you are. So let me again show you a few more examples so that you don't have such doubts. Infosys. Do you know what? Infosys works in the space of aerospace, agriculture, automotive, communication, bunch of these industries, friends. If you are a person with BCom, you'll be preferred in financial services or insurance. If you're a person with B pharmacy background, you'll be preferred in life sciences, healthcare, biotechnology, etc. You have experience working in oil and gas, of course, you'll be preferred there because you have the domain knowledge, which is required for you to become a successful data scientist. Oh, is it only Infosys? Not really, friends. You name a service-based company. Accenture, these are the various industries that it operates. Take any company, take Deloitte, for instance. Right? Deloitte, when you look at the industries, look at that: automotive, retail, transportation, industrial construction, you name it. They expect, I mean, they give more weightage, more preference to people who have past experience in these industries or sectors or domains. Because then you'll be able to build the projects very well. Okay, next. There's a question from Vedant. Place that tracking system at signal and someone. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Okay. Now let's move on and let us understand on a few more additional things. Do you know what? There is data everywhere, friends. Wearable devices, pharmaceutical, clinical trials, Facebook, LinkedIn, data everywhere. And every minute, this is the amount of data which is getting generated. And one of the research says that every year, amount of data will get doubled. Yeah, there will be Q&A session. Just allow me. I'll just complete this part because I believe that 99% of your questions will get addressed, Sushmit. 99% of your questions by the end, based on my experience. Because majorly what questions will you have? I'm from this background, I have these many years of experience. Will I be considered valid, right? Or I'm a fresher, are there any job openings? Right? I'm from non-programming market. These kind of generic questions, 99% of the questions will get addressed. If there are any specific questions from your side, sure, you can ask me. Okay, let's move on. A lot of people get confused between These terminologies such as artificial intelligence, data science, data mining, machine learning, deep learning, they keep asking me questions such as, hey, do you teach data science? Do you teach machine learning? Do you teach deep learning? Okay, let me demystify that. Artificial intelligence is all about automating the human intelligence. For example, if you're driving a car, what do? You control the steering, you change gears, you apply brakes, you do all of these things. What if I can automate all these things? That would be called as autonomous car. Autonomous cars or driverless cars. All these things that humans do artificially, I'm automating. That's called as artificial intelligence. To build AI applications, you use data science concepts. Data science includes statistical analysis, forecasting, data visualization, and a bunch of those things. Within data science, you have something called as data mining, which is very similar to coal mining. In coal mining, you dig coal. Right? In data mining, you dig data. And machine learning majorly focuses on predictive analytics, predictive modeling. If a person applies for a loan, can I upfront predict on whether a person will default on the loan or not? Yeah, sure. Within machine learning, there is a subset called as deep learning. And deep learning is synonymous to neural networks. It is synonymous to neural networks, and neural networks deals majorly with videos, images, audio files, and textual data. No matter what you do, at the end of the day, you end up building an AI application, friends. So all these things will be part of data science and AI, obviously, right? At least this is one key takeaway for you all. And one more very interesting thing people ask me is, what about the salaries? Because money is honey for many of us, right? Data scientists, first of all, are expensive. Their salaries are continuing to climb. Salaries are just exploding. According to LinkedIn workforce report, data science skills are at its highest prime, right? They are in huge demand. Now, let me tell you here that freshers can expect salaries anywhere between 4.5 lakhs to 12 lakhs per annum, per year, per annum. Okay, recently in Bengaluru, there's a company called as Buddy.ai. A few of our people got placed there, and they got 6.5 lakhs per annum, freshers. Okay, so working professionals. For every year of experience, you can expect somewhere between 2.5 lakhs to 4 lakhs per annum. That means if you're a person with 10 years experience, you can expect anywhere between 25 lakhs to 40 lakhs per annum. Huge demand, huge demand exists for data scientists. There's a person by name Dave who was working in the space of Oracle. Okay, Oracle technologies. And he was from the business side, not technology guy, business guy. With 9 years experience, he had 9 years experience. He has undergone the training through us. And now he has joined a company called as Workday with 40 lakhs per annum, a woofing 40 lakhs. Amazing. Yeah, those are the these kind of salaries are pretty normal. Okay. And what are you going to train us on? Statistical analysis, project management methodology, right? Data mining, supervised learning, machine learning, deep learning, neural networks, convolutional neural networks, recurrent neural networks, data mining, unsupervised learning. Okay, so on and so forth. Text mining, natural language processing, forecasting, time series, TensorFlow, Keras, PyTorch, Shiny App, Flask, all of these things. And people who got trained through us From October 2019 until October 2020, because of COVID, probably situation wasn't good, but 138 people got jobs, right, Razak? And Razak, I also told you that our participants conduct success story sessions every week. One of the person comes and speaks about what is the kind of study that they have done and how did they get jobs. So there is no question about underestimating yourself, and don't underestimate the value of what we are delivering, right? So that's one thing. Sure. So I'll tell you what is the condition and how they got jobs. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll demystify that also. Because this is another question. Out of how many? A few of them attend and then they are probably not so serious. So I need to talk about that also. Here, main question which people ask is, I am from non-programming background. Am I eligible? Another question which people ask is, I am from non-math background and I'm not from statistics background, non-stat. Am I still eligible? Is a question which people frequently ask. Friends, we get started right from basics. We do not assume that you have any prior experience working on anything, data science or anything for that case. I think someone has. I request everyone to please stay on mute. I don't know, but someone has unmuted themselves. Okay, I think I've muted them. And let me also speak about programming here. As long as you are scared of something called as programming, things are going to become very difficult for you guys. Let me explain you on how you need to learn programming in the first place. First of all, do not be scared of programming, because in the past, people who were working in BPO, call center, also got jobs. They are working with Philips as data scientists. People who were working in digital marketing, who are not from programming background, have joined Novartis as senior data scientists. So you need not be scared, simply put. And tools such as R or Python, which you're going to learn, start treating them as your friends who understand English. That's it. Majority of your problem is gone. Next thing is from statistics. We start right from scratch, right from scratch. For example, if I give you these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if I ask you to find out the mean of this, what is the mean going to be, friends? Mean average of these numbers. Anyone? Let's see how many of you all will get it right.
3. Yes, sir.
3. How did you do that?
3.
You add these numbers, right?
And divided.
1 plus 2, exactly. And divided by the total count. Total count, you have 5 numbers. So it is 15 by 5,
Yes, sir.
which is nothing but 3. Even if you don't know this, we get started from here. We assume that people who are attending are new. This is 8th standard math, by the way. They're not aware of 8th standard math, is what we assume. Okay, and when it comes to programming, we train in this way. Okay, type 1 plus 1. And when you click on run, 1 plus 1 is how much? 2. So you should see 2 as the answer. Okay, when I say 7 multiplied by 4, and when you click on run, it should give me 28, right? And if I want to calculate mean, this is what we do. X is equal to, we combine the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And any trainer who trains you will train in this way only, right from scratch. We do not assume anything from your side. So I'm combining all these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are assigning it to an object called X. Let me run it. And if you say X and run, you have these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, English, right? I have made that statement that R or Python are like English language. In English, how do I type mean? I type as mean only, right? Mean of X, mean of those numbers. If I run, I get 3. So mean of these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 3. And for mean, you type mean. What else will you type? For mean, will you type Donald Trump? No, right? We type mean only. So it is that simple. If you start treating these two, R and Python, as English language, trust me, you'll do wonders. Okay, that's number one thing that you need to bear in mind. Okay, next. Harish is asking a question. Programming sessions will be just to tap a surface or depth learning? So Harish, my question to you is, are you planning to build a website or a mobile application by learning this programming, or are you planning to become a data scientist? Right? Why am I making such a statement? Because if you want to become a data scientist, you need not learn end-to-end in-depth programming. The reason, I'll give you reason right away. Friends, Auto ML is becoming extremely famous. And what Auto ML is doing is, all you need to do is drag and drop the options. Drag and drop, click on run, that's it, done. You need not write even a single line of code. Explore it. Explore. You need not write single line of code, and this is going to be the future. And the code which people have written, I mean, you're dragging and dropping and clicking something, and the algorithm is running behind the scenes. The code which gets executed behind the scenes is written by people who have 20 years, 25 years of thorough experience. And you in your lifetime cannot beat them when it comes to their code optimization. That means they write amazing code, which you need not be aware of. Okay, that's the point. I mean, very firm point that is, you have to learn from that. Okay, if someone says learn programming end to end, come on. You need to learn algorithms and techniques because Auto ML is round the corner. AWS SageMaker, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, IBM Watson, Ali Cloud, world is moving, and then you're still stuck with programming. You shouldn't be, right? You shouldn't be stuck. But basics, whatever is needed for you to become a data scientist, that much amount of programming, if you know, good enough. Okay, next. There was a question from one of our participants, and the question was that, how do I get jobs, and do everyone get a job? Okay, let me tell you this, that we are not a magic institute wherein you join us and you get a job. No magic here. Okay, we are going by logic. What is that logic? You need to attend 80% of classes. So 80% of attendance is mandatory. 20% of the times there might be emergencies, you might be busy, right? Of course, acceptable. But at least 80% of classes you need to attend, number one. Number two, see friends, I keep telling that this is like swimming. Okay, this is like swimming, wherein if you just go to YouTube videos and watch videos, and if you read books on Google and then jump into water to swim, you will die. You'll drown and die. That is exactly what will happen if you become a theoretical data scientist who doesn't do a practice. So what we do is we theoretically help you understand concepts, plus practically we will help you solve use cases in class, and we give similar kind of assignments as homework. And we expect you to submit 80% of assignments. 20% of the times, maybe you could not submit, that's okay, but 80% is of assignments you need to submit. And you cannot say that I'll attend the class now and I'll submit the assignments after 2 years or after 1 year. Doesn't work, right? So it has to be on time. And then you'll automatically move into the third stage wherein you'll be working on live projects. And we will give you an opportunity to work on 4 live projects through Innodatatics, through Panasonic, through Innodatatics. We do projects for Coca-Cola, State Bank of India, TrueJet, Hindustan Unilever, bunch of those, Tata Trust, etc., Yatra, and we'll accommodate you in that. So you'll be working alongside our team of data scientists. You'll sign NDA, non-disclosure agreement, and the projects will happen online. People who have done these 3, 100% of them got jobs. 100% of them who met these conditions got jobs as data scientists with amazing salaries. This is an important question to ask. Not how many people joined, how many people got jobs. How many people were serious about their training? Out of that, how many people got job? This should be a valid question. And for this, answer is this. Okay. So hope that also answers a few of our participants' questions. And finally, there are certain things. After that, I will take your questions. Just give me a bit. I think there are, okay, yeah, this slide is important. I'll explain this and I'll take your questions, friends, certainly. So we have weekday sessions and weekend sessions. Weekdays will be from Monday to Friday. And the trainings will be from either 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. or 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Whatever time suits you, you attend. And all these days and Saturdays and Sundays, if you have any doubts on your assignments or any doubts in your, learnings, etc., we are 24/7 available on assignments at, we have an email ID, we'll give it to you. You can approach that. And also we give a specific link to you from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., a Zoom link. You can connect to that Zoom link and ask your questions. Our junior folks will be there. They'll be answering your questions. Monday to Saturday, this link will be active. This much support, I don't think anyone else is providing in the industry. Anyways, on weekends, we conduct sessions on Saturday and Sunday. And Saturdays and Sundays, it will be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 2 to 6 p.m. or 9 to 6 p.m. whole day sessions. I mean, it depends. And on weekdays, you submit your assignments. For the next 1 year, if you miss any session, if you feel that, you know what, I want to attend weekend session and weekday session, sure, attend. We will not charge you even a single rupee extra. For the next 1 year, it is your playground. Attend as many sessions as possible. If you miss any, you can attend some other session. And we also provide you with recorded videos. And all those recorded videos are placed on our learning management system. We have a learning management system called as AI Sprite. Okay, and you can connect to that AI Sprite. And this is how the slides will be there. Okay, you can read those slides. And if you have any question, basically you click on this, say have a doubt, raise your question here, slide number, and one of us will respond. Data sets, R code, Python code, interview question, quizzes, assignments, everything will be there here, including your recorded videos. And every week, our people who got placed as data scientists, they conduct sessions, how to prepare, how to become successful data scientists, how to transition your career from non-IT background, right? All these things. Quizzes at the end of each module will help you prepare well for the interviews. Our prime motive is to ensure that you guys get a job, simple. And once you're done with your assignments at this stage, you will receive certificates from 360 Digit MG. You'll receive a certificate from IBM. There'll be an exam. We'll let you know how to pass that and all that. Until now, no one failed. Then you also get certificate from UTM, Malaysia. After this, you get into internship, which is also called as live projects through Innodatatics or Panasonic. And once you complete that, you also get a certificate from Innodatatics. These are not textbook examples. These are not, projects which are picked from competition websites. These are live projects, I repeat. Because the moment you place these live projects on your resume, any interviewer who looks at your resume would at least like to talk with you. Okay, and then resume preparation session. Every week we have resume preparation session, interview preparation session. We conduct mock interviews on you, our trainers, as well as our participants and the connects that we have in industry, they'll conduct mock interviews. In one specific scenario, what happened is a person who has conducted mock interview was the same person who was actually also uh, conducted the main interview for. He was lucky from that perspective. So you should be well prepared for mock interviews, right? Especially when it is conducted by someone who is already working as data scientist in various companies. Friends, we have tie up with 150 plus companies from job placement assistance. I can quickly show you that. Shouldn't be a problem. So, Deloitte, for instance. So we keep getting ML programmer lead, basically. And look at this. We have 22 positions from Deloitte, Tushin to Matsu. In this way, we keep getting jobs and we keep sending our participant details. Go to our LinkedIn profile or Facebook company page. You'll see a bunch of people who got placed, their profiles. Connect with them, ask them doubts, they'll clarify. And friends, 90% of the jobs get filled through internal referrals. And that is where we are extremely strong. Okay. And what we also do is we support you on the projects. Once you join your companies, if you have any doubts, you can always reach out to us. So you'll have some help always available from our side. Okay. Now, let me take your questions. I have 5 years gap. Is there an issue? No, you have to work hard in terms of doing more projects, Karthikeyan. And those new projects that you work or more projects, you put on your resume so as to compensate for the gap. Anushi says, I've joined the session late. Can you please tell about Bangalore HSR Center if you have not? Yeah, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, Anushri, we are having classroom session in Bengaluru HSR layout. Is online more effective or offline? Ashwini, except for, touching and feeling the trainer, everything will be the same, Ashwini. Whether it is online or offline, it doesn't matter. Okay, if we miss a weekday session, which we have opted for, can we join weekend session? Yeah, absolutely, Sindhu, you can do that. If you miss on a weekday, you can attend weekend also. How can a working professional do the live project? We sign an NDA and it will be live. Every day there'll be a touch point, 15 minutes stand-up meeting to understand what you have done. Are there any impediments, etc. Saurav. It's driven using agile methodology. Ashwini says, yes, you can join. Well, he said you could join session. Yeah, yes. I'm in retail. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Sadesh, whether you are from retail background or not. In retail, you can build recommendation engines and all that. Currently, I'm pursuing, I have to create. Yeah, timings are given here, Razak. Timings are given already. 7 to 9 a.m., 8 to 10 a.m. weekdays, and 9 to 1 and 2 to 6 weekends, and also 9 to 6 weekends. How can we do freelancing? Vedant, to do a freelancing, you need to have good knowledge, Vedant. For you all, I would say first 1 year, 2 years, go join companies, work as data scientists, and then think about doing freelancing. Okay, Seshi is only interested in data engineer. So what we also do is, Seshi, we give you free e-learning recorded videos for Big Data Hadoop, okay, SQL and NoSQL, cloud computing. Okay, so you can watch these, and then if you want to become a data engineer, sure. If that's your goal, you can. Then next question is, What is the duration of the complete course? Duration of the complete course will be for 6 months. It might get extended by another 2 months for the projects. Is there any condition to choose data science and AI course? Cardigan, you should be a graduate and you should have minimum 55% percentage in your graduation. Is there an internship in 4 months duration course? Yeah, internship is all there, Neeru. Yes. Eligible open degree. No, no, Nagaraj. If you're telling that you have some distance education, it will be difficult. I have to upfront tell you that it might be difficult to get a job.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Sorry, sir. There's something that I am not able to type. So can I ask my question verbally, if you
Yeah,
allow?
yeah, please, please go ahead.
Okay. So I just need your 5 minutes. Uh, I have gone through the entire details what you have just elaborated, and it's really good for me. But the point is, like, I would like to clarify that, let's say that currently, like, I have experience of 10 years, and I think my question will be much more helpful for other guys as well. So I have a 10 years of experience in finance domain. So when I say finance, it's about accounts receivable and payables, but working in the SAP environment. So I'm much more interested in the data science course, and especially from the 360 DG TMG, because the curriculum, whatever you have described, it's completely fine. And as you have already told, that you will start from the scratch, like 1 + 1 2, that's all fine. But once I complete my course and like meeting all the requirements, like submitting the projects on time, everything. So after that, if I'm going for any company for the interview, so do you think they will take my 10 years of experience? Because in the past 10 years, I haven't worked in the data science project. I was a normal accounting employee.
Got
So
it.
they
So
will
got it.
hire me as a data analyst or
Yeah.
scientist. So that I
I,
have.
I, I got your question. I got
Yeah.
your question. Yeah. So let me answer you. Okay. I can talk anything. I can tell you anything to him at this point of time, but I will speak based on facts. Okay. Fact of the matter is that there are people from digital marketing background, okay, who had
Yeah.
15 years experience, and now they are working as senior data scientists in Novartis, which is a pharmaceutical company.
Right.
Now, how is pharmaceutical company and analytics and data science related to digital marketing work that that person has done?
Mm-hmm.
Think, food for thought. Second, if I ask someone to build an insider trading prediction model or loan default prediction model, would a person from finance background have more knowledge, domain knowledge, business knowledge to build that model? Or will a person from IT background or mechanical background have more knowledge? What do you think? Obviously, person from finance background, banking background, obviously Tuhin will have more knowledge when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to building those kind of models. So that knowledge is very important. If I bring in a fresher and say, hey, build a loan default prediction model, fresher will be like, okay, what are the various parameters that I need to consider? But Tuhin will upfront know that, hey, these are the various variables that you need to consider. That knowledge would be considered as valid as what I'm saying. Domain knowledge is very, very important. Okay. Hope that answers
Yeah,
to him. Yeah.
that's yeah, yeah, definitely. The project which I will go, like, I am going to submit in 360, that project I can mention that I have done this project, but I haven't done
Yeah.
that project in my past organization. This is my current
Correct.
project.
True, true. Again, I'm telling you. Okay. So, how is a BPO person, a person who has done calls, who has taken calls? Why do you think a company such as Philips has hired him as a senior data scientist? They
Yes.
should ideally consider all his experience as null and void and give him the salary of a fresher, right? They didn't do it in the past. They won't do it. The reason being, your past experience to him, your domain knowledge that you have gained would be considered as valid because all these years you were working, right, in accounting and all that. That
And
knowledge, freshers do not have that knowledge. You have that knowledge. So you would be more preferred because data science is not something which is just application of the concepts and techniques. It is also the application of the domain knowledge, business knowledge. right?
And
And that knowledge you're bringing in. Yeah.
the most important reason I'm attending this session, because right now, honestly speaking, like right now I'm working with Genpact. So
Hmm.
even in my process in finance domain, there are 10 people and companies trying to eliminate 5 people by next year, just
Yeah.
because robotics is going to be implemented. The
Mm-hmm.
chatbots are implementing so that they can post payments automatically. So
Hmm.
that is the main reason. So I thought like I should change my domain right now. I should transform my career. That's the reason I'm joining this session right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. See, as long as you're upskilling yourself, as long as you are having knowledge about the advanced concepts, no one will even touch you because they need people like you. But people who do not upskill and people who are laid back, maybe they stand a risk of losing their jobs because of automation. And automation is done using all these concepts that you're going to learn, so you'll be more preferred.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure,
Hello.
sure, sure. Yeah, hello.
Hello. Hi, this is Nadeem Ahmed. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm similar to 10 plus of year of experience, but I'm in from development background. I'm a pure C++ developer, and I worked on business intelligence as well semiconductor domain. So my question is, if I learn this machine learning or data science, so where I can means what will it be very relevant to my career, because I'm from development background, and actually I was quite interested for artificial intelligence. I don't know much about it, but my question is, what is the difference between applied AI and generalized AI? And learning is lying in which one, as applied AI or generalized AI, and how it can be relevant to my career?
Okay. Did you join in late, Nadi, by any
No,
chance?
not really. Actually, I started from beginning only.
Okay. So I explained about AI, data science, data mining, machine learning, deep learning. Did you pay attention to that slide?
Yes, 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 yes.
Hmm. So
But
machine
it was,
learning is
but
something
it
which
was
is
not mentioned something it is applied AI or generalized AI something.
applied AI means you just apply your AI concepts. That's it, in simple sense.
Okay,
Okay. Applied AI doesn't mean it's something very different. Applied AI means you're applying the concepts. That's it. Right. So applied AI or AI, generalized AI, there is nothing of that kind. Both mean the same. At the
okay,
end of the day, building AI applications is done using ML algorithms. Right. And is it applicable for you? Absolutely. I gave you example of automobile wherein we place industrial IoT sensors and proceed further. Yeah, that's an example, classic example on where it is applied because you're working in semiconductors, etc. Right?
yes. So should I along with that, should I learn IoT as well? Means because sensors and valves and mass flow
If
controllers.
you learn good, if you learn good because you're coming from that background, but if not, sensors generate data. That's it.
Okay,
Data scientists will take the data, build predictive modeling, do descriptive analytics, bring out interesting insights, and take business decisions on that.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hello,
So,
sir.
Thank
Hello,
you.
yeah,
sir.
hello.
Hello, sir. I'm Vijaya from UK. I
Yeah,
have
hi.
done 5 years experience in pharmaceutical background. My background is organic chemistry, but
Hmm.
I got a long gap because I got married and I've settled in UK. So my question is, you have after meeting the requirements, means 80% attendance and projects. Is
Hmm.
there opportunities in UK because we have settled in UK?
Sukhwinder is one person who recently got job in UK. Even before he completed his training, he got a job.
Okay, okay,
Hope that answers. Yeah, there are empty number. One of my friend is working in the space of biopharmacy as a data scientist. So
okay, sir.
yeah, there are openings everywhere. Keep in mind.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Will you be taking the classes? If yes, which batch? Yeah, Anushri, I'll be taking from this weekend. I'm starting a batch. Any offline classes? Yeah, in Hyderabad and Bengaluru, we have offline classes, Babaji. Because I have below 60% in graduate. Below 55% means it will become challenging, Karthikeyan. Can I do project with this knowledge? Sure. Of course, our participants are doing it. Is there in condition to choose data science? Yeah, yeah, answered that question, Karthikeyan. Is there any offline classes starting from Jan in Bangalore? Yes, we will, Shreyas. There is one starting from this weekend, and again we'll have. Can I unmute myself? Yes, Sushmita, absolutely, you can ask. What will be the fee structure? Your point of contact will get in touch with you and explain about that. Nikhil says, I'm from biology background. Can I survive? Oh, absolutely, friend. Absolutely, Nikhil. There's something called a survival analytics, which is very valid for the field of biology. It's applicable everywhere, Nikhil.
Uh,
Where do
Sir,
these large data stored? Vedant, large data is stored in Hadoop, basically, and also nowadays on cloud. And 1 second, sorry, friend. If I know Python and stats before, is there any crash course? No, we don't have any crash course as such, Raj. If we get problem during projects, yes, absolutely. From 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Monday to Saturday, there'll be a link. You can connect and get your doubts clarified. I'm from biology background, but want to become bank. Yes, sure. I mean, there is no limit as such on which stream you are from and which stream you want to get into. The project we will be working on. It'll be offsite. It'll be on site. It'll be online, Diksha. In short. In banking
Sir,
or finance field. Yeah, please go ahead. Who is this?
sorry,
Sorry.
sir, Tuhin again. The one thing which you have mentioned, the internship part in the space of analytics. So during the intensive phase, so suppose I'm working right now. So do I need to quit my job at that time? Or I can
No,
do it
no,
from
you
my
need
home.
not quit. You need not quit.
Okay, because I was thinking that without getting a new job, so we cannot
No, no, you
quit.
need not quit. You have to do it while you're working. Right? Daily 2 hours, 1 hour, you have to pull out and then complete the project.
Okay.
Okay, Razak has a question. In banking or finance field, who would be preferred more like financial analyst? Both of them would be preferred, Razak. But data science is a different stream altogether. I got 50% in engineering, but all other degrees are better grads. I have 12 years. Oh, HR analytics is one big thing, Chetu. You can try out. Yes, HR analytics is one big thing. Workforce analytics. Can I predict upfront on who are the people who will resign, so on and so forth? You can. In banking or finance field, yeah, I've answered that question. Is there all facilities same? Not really. Obviously, 6 months and 4 months is a difference, right? So deep learning will be included as part of 6 months program. My graduation is below 55, but MBA HR. Certain companies have certain conditions saying that below 55 we won't hire, right? For those kind of companies you cannot certainly apply Saurav, but for the other companies you can. But difficult for me to join the classes for this weekend. I will let you know, Anushri. Any condition to choose? Nothing as such, Daniel. Due to university exam, there will be any batch from. Yes, we will start and you'll be notified, Pushkar. I have 50% graduation from BA, but I have 50%. Yeah, your latest education is something which will be valid, Ishavi. Is it possible to work on projects on site? Yes, you can come down to Hyderabad or Bangalore and do it. From food technology background and currently working in food sector. Yeah, Puneet, as I've told you, it is applicable to all the industries, all the sectors, all the domains. Okay. We don't have any 3 months program, Rakesh. Okay. I mean, for 6 months program, we also give job guarantee. So we return the money if people do not get a job within 3 months from the course completion. But usually that doesn't happen. They get a job. When is the next batch going to start? Yeah, as I've told you, Neelu, batch is going to start from this Saturday onwards. But there'll be a lot of batches. We'll be notifying you. Will you help? Will you guys help on recruitment process in UK? We have a lot of tie-ups, Harish, and we'll be passing your profile through our tie-ups. Yeah, in that way. Yeah, in Chennai, we have our office, our learning center in 3 locations. No. Anna Nagar, Porur, Krompet, Gudvanchari. 4 locations, Karthikeyan. Yeah. Any questions, friends?
One last question, sir. Like in future, if we want to connect with you for any update, so is there any way to connect you apart from this podum?
See, I have, I think, trained 8,000 plus people until now, easily for the last, 8, 9 years. So my preferred mode is LinkedIn. I would look at my LinkedIn messages, once in a day, etc., and I keep responding. So that should be the right forum. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. What would be starting salary package? If you're a fresher, 4.5 lakhs to 12 lakhs, that's the range, Ishavi. Personal development, English communication, will you cover in this course? No, we don't cover that, Harish. Any expectation on salaries? Yeah, 4.5 lakhs to 12 lakhs per annum for freshers. I want to go with offline classes, as you know the situation of these days. Yeah, in Hyderabad and Bengaluru, we are having classes. In industry, house scope, yeah, Nilesh. So in agriculture, what happens is you can fly drones on top of your crop, automatically detect the healthy plants and plants which are infected with weeds or insects, and you can sprinkle the pesticide real time. So all those are the applications in agriculture.
Hello.
I want to choose data science and AI 6 months. Yeah, sure, Karthikeyan.
I'm,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. So for this 6 month of course, you will be entirely taking all the classes, or the different faculties are
See,
available?
we have different faculties. I'll be taking certain sessions. Different faculty members will be taking sessions. So everyone who is master in their field will come and take. And anyone who delivers, 70% of their time they'll be doing projects, consulting projects, and 30% of their time they spend on trainings. So you'll be learning from the real world industry experience people.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Sir, just have one question. Sir, I'm just working in the food sector. So that data scientist, data science, they are the data scientist. There's a career in the food sector. It is
Yes,
applicable in the food
absolutely.
sector.
Yeah, absolutely. Even McDonald has people, data scientists working there.
I
Even
think data is
connoisseurs.
everywhere. I think
Yeah,
data is everywhere. So
absolutely. Absolutely. Well said. Data is everywhere. Connoisseurs is a profession which is replaced by data scientists. Connoisseur is a person who tastes and then decides on whether the taste is good or bad, right? So that is automated using data science. Data science predicts and says this is of good quality or not from that perspective. And what should be the right combination of certain, components in the food, all these things. Divya has a question. I'm from manual testing background. I don't know. Yes, absolutely. See, Divya, as I've told you, we'll be training you right from scratch when it comes to programming. And to become a data scientist, you should not be programming centric. You should be algorithm centric, because the code, etc., is being democratized big time. And the big players such as AWS, Microsoft, Google, etc., they are coming up with the most optimized code and making auto ML come live. A lot of algorithms, 17, 18 algorithms until now are automated end to end, drag and drop job done with the most optimized code running behind the scenes. In the lifetime, we cannot beat that optimized code. So you should be more algorithm centric. No, you'll not be considered as a fresher. You'll be considered as an experienced person. Sir. How many training sessions work for you? How does training sessions? Okay. I mean, from 2 to 6 on weekends, you can attend, Harish, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, sure, Karthikeyan. There are no terms and conditions. You see, there is a person named Yesha who is a 10th pass. She is also attending for knowledge purpose. If you are speaking from job perspective, then you should be a graduate with minimum 55% is what I say. If less than 55%, then a few companies won't take you. So you'll be confining yourself to only a few other, companies. In Gurgaon also we have, Daniel. We have our office in Gurgaon, Noida, and Delhi. Is there any accommodation? No, we don't provide any, but we can suggest you where you can stay. There is paying guest accommodation. A few of the participants stay there in Hyderabad and Bengaluru. We can guide you. How does AWS cloud computing, of course, go hand in hand? AWS cloud computing, machine learning on cloud is becoming famous. In AWS, there is something called a SageMaker. All the concepts that we are going to learn as part of data science, you can apply that on SageMaker also, Harish. Do we need
Hello,
communication?
sir.
Yeah, Ashwini, decent communication skills are needed. Okay, sorry, once again, friends. How many mock interviews would be conducted in the course? 3 mock interviews will be conducted. I would like to know that can I do the live projects in the next? Whenever you want to do, you can do. Okay, there is no constraint as such.
Hello,
Yeah,
sir.
sorry. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Pushkar. Yeah, Pushkar.
Sir, as you say, you must graduated. But
Sorry.
currently, I am from last year of computer engineering, sir.
No.
So,
See, final year
is that
students are
time
also
to
doing
enroll?
right time,
Yeah,
because
sir.
what
Is
happens is when you attend your
to
campus
enroll
placement,
this course, sir.
when you
Okay.
attend your
Yeah,
campus
sir.
placement,
Actually,
it'll be very easy for you to impress the interviewers. So students from final year
yeah,
are doing left, right, and center. They are doing data science programs.
So then
actually,
what
sir.
will be the post for final year students?
Same
As
course.
they will be the freshers, so what post we will be getting
What post? Data
as a
scientist,
fresher?
junior data scientist, associate data scientist, right? These are the kind of roles which are awarded. Zara.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Sir,
Then
actually, I have a year gap
yeah,
of
push. Who's asked?
due
Who's talking?
to
Pushkar?
Pushkar, sir. Pushkar. Yeah.
Pushkar, you told you're
Sir,
in your
actually,
final year, right?
yeah, sir. But I have a gap in first year.
That would
Yeah.
not matter, Pushkar. That's fine.
But sir, from that I will learn your Python, sir. From that time to till now, I was around 3 experience in Python and 2 year experience of machine learning, sir. Is that helpful for me
Yeah,
for this
obviously,
course?
whatever you learn in the space of data science or ML, etc., would certainly be helpful for you when you learn
Yeah,
the concepts, right? It will be certainly helpful, no doubt.
Supriya 1 to 300.
yeah, sir. But
SUPR, right?
Yeah, right, Pushkar. And the
yeah,
next
sir.
question is, do we need communication skills? Yes, we need. Then how many? Yeah, this I think I answered. Where are your branches? Harish, we have our offices in 30 locations across India, and we have our office in Malaysia. We have our office in US. I mean, how does it matter, Harish? Right? That question wasn't actually really relevant, right? Anyways, how the attendance are attended online? Through Zoom link, the way you're attending now, Neelu. Where are your branches in Bengaluru? We have in Hudi Circle, and we have our office in HSR layout, and we have our office in another location. Why am I forgetting that? Okay, anyways, we are located in 3 places in Bengaluru. I'm in final year. Can I learn? Yes, Ashwini, certainly. Can you provide basic foundation course? Yeah, we also do that, Nikhil. As part of this training, you learn about R and Python for 16 hours. That's a free value-added session that we conduct. But as I've told you, Nikhil, again, if you're going to be programming centric, you might become outdated very soon. Very fast AutoML is picking up, extremely fast. Focus your energies on algorithms and techniques, not on R and Python programming, please. Where are you located, Harish? Which location are you from? Tell me more, and then I can help you.
Sir, as you said, like fresher can get 4 lakhs to 12 lakhs. So
Yes.
are you saying that freshers are also getting 12 lakhs, 11 lakhs in this field, even though they're
Oh
not
yeah,
having any experience?
absolutely, absolutely. I
Because
mean,
4
without
lakh
no
I got
experience,
it.
why will they take to him? If someone doesn't have any experience in or doesn't have any knowledge, why will someone hire? People
Mhm.
who have data science knowledge, who are freshers, are being paid 12 lakhs per annum also. There are a
Okay,
lot of
that's very
startups.
impressive.
Yeah,
Freshers
yeah,
getting 12 lakhs, that's impressive.
absolutely.
So the experienced person can expect at least more than 15, 18 lakhs. Like my kind of other people
Yes,
having,
yes. If you can demonstrate your skills, nothing like that. Yeah. If you
but
follow our conditions to him, whatever we have put, right, certainly job will be yours. That much I can
okay,
guarantee.
thank you.
Sure.
Hello,
In
sir.
Maharashtra, in Jalgaon, I'm not sure, but we are there in Mumbai, Harish. Okay. How is there any limit? Yeah, No, there is nothing as such, Neelu. We usually have 20, 30, 40 people joining in.
Hello,
How
sir.
we notifying batches from joining? Yeah, we have your contact details, right? Pushkar will be sending you emails. Yeah, please.
Yes, sir. This is Karthikeyan, sir.
Yeah, Karthikeyan.
Sir, actually, I was completed my graduation 2010, but I have one arrear paper that was cleared in 2015. But 2010 to 15, I was worked in media line, sir. That means designing, visual effects, editing, like that. But I'm not having any proof. I mean, pay slip, offer letter, like that, because I was worked in studios level, freelancing work, like that. And after that, 2015, I was joined to
No, it won't be helpful for
still
you,
this year,
Karthikeyan.
June.
Got it. It won't be
So
helpful for you. When any
this
person who will
around
be looking at your profile, any person will be interviewing you. When they look at so much of gap and what have you done, I don't have proof and all that. People might not consider you. So I would rather recommend you to go with something such as digital marketing, where people do not look at your experience percentage and all that. For data science, it'll be tough, Karthikeyan. I mean, see, I'm not trying to demotivate you, but I'm trying to give you a true picture so that you judiciously choose your career. Okay, for you, data science might not be valid, Karthikeyan.
okay,
Sir, one last question.
Yeah,
Uh, I have like, what do you say about the future of the data science? The reason I'm asking, because if I say from 5, 10 years back, nobody encountered with this particular word data science. Now, if I open my Instagram, I open my LinkedIn, everywhere data science, everywhere I see data science and data science. So what do you think the future of data science? Because if after 5 or 10 years, if data science will vanish, some other tech, because every 5, 10 years, new technology is coming in and old technology is going out. So what do you think the future for the next 25, 30 years for the data science person?
yeah. 25, 30 years, probably I might not be able to comment, but for the next 10 years, it's all about artificial intelligence, driverless cars, drones, etc. This will be the future. And for all of these things, you need data science concepts. So I
Mhm.
believe for the next 10 years, at least strongly, data science and AI will be ruling the world.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, yeah, Zara.
Zara here.
Yep.
Sir, from when we are doing this course, data science, do we need a perfect programming languages skills? Do we require
The
any?
kind of skills that you have is good enough, Zara. The way you speak, I am sure you'll be the best bet in the industry, no doubt about that. These skills are good enough.
Okay, sir. So no need for just perfection of programming languages.
No, no, no,
Like I'm
not
an
needed.
engineer, so
Not at all needed. Not at all needed.
the basics Python and R are enough for
Enough,
data
more than
science.
sufficient, more than sufficient for you to become a data scientist. Yes, if you're planning to build a website, if you're planning to build a
Yes.
mobile application, then you need thorough programming knowledge. But here we are
Yes.
data scientists. We are not
Yes,
programmers. Yeah,
yes, sir. Thank you.
sure. Is data science beneficial? Yeah, it is beneficial for trading. Do we have AI and data science covered in 4 months? Yeah, but not to the depth that we cover in 6 months. Chances are there, Sai Vignesh. Chances are there. Okay, fine. So I will have to wind up now, friends. And for chemical industry also, data science is valid, my dear friend. And if you can invest 4 to 5 hours, yeah, there's a question on YouTube. If I invest 4 to 5 hours a day, will it be enough? Yes, absolutely, it'll be more than sufficient. Yeah. All right, friends. Thank you so much, and
Thanks for all the
take care.
information.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.